Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the light.
Shortstop, number 7.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Trey Turner becomes the first out of the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Swing and a miss, got him with the slurve there, 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the 2-out hit keeps things alive for Marcell Ozuna.
Batting 4th.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau.
Inside, ball
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And no shot for Rasmus. He's in safely at third. Striding into the box, Yonder Alonso, looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And, oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from...
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Payoff pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Whit Merrifield.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Whit Merrifield sent packing to start out the bottom of the first. Eduardo Nunez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Third baseman.
Striding in, Christian Villanueva. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help them get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. It's all but right
Batting
to
7th.
Votto at the bag. Good reactions there for out number 1.
Dejan.
Paul Dejan comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground toward the left. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal.
catcher,
His
number
average
9.
for the year sits in the
Yasmani
280s entering
Grandal.
play. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now at the plate,
Batting ninth,
Ji-Man Choi.
designated
And he's
hitter,
definitely off to a
Ji-Man
fast start
Choi.
in the early part of the season. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hard hit to first. On to the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Joey Votto. The batting
Leading off
average
with a
is a
change.
likely source of
First
pride for
baseman,
him, currently sitting in the
Joey
high 320s.
Votto.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Gonzalez will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first
Batting
out.
5th, the shortstop.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. On the
Xander
season, he's hitting just over
Bogaerts.
290 coming into action here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Dejan takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting
Into the
6th,
box, Steve
Designated
Pierce.
hitter,
He'll try to make something happen
Steve
with 2 gone in the
Pierce.
bottom of the second. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On the ground to third. Rendon has it. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Digging in, Colby
Batting
Rasmus. He carries
The
a batting
fielder,
line in the 280s to
Colby
begin this one.
Rasmus.
Fouled straight back. Bottom of the second here with no score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the... Ready for another chance? Trey Turner. He'll
Leading
look to
off
get
for the
something
Nationals.
going here in this scoreless
Shortstop.
ball game.
Trey Turner.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Center fielder
Stepping
number
in and
6,
ready for another shot, George Springer.
Springer.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ball.
And they start him with one high and
Ball
away
one,
for
no
ball
strike.
1.
Now, that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the
That's
plate.
ball two.
Pitch misses the throw
Two
down.
balls, 1 strike.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ichiro on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now batting.
Digging in to
fielder,
try it again, Marwin Gonzalez. A base hit in his first trip. And that's in there for strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out.
And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead. Striding in once again,
right fielder,
Marcell
number
Ozuna. 1 in,
Marcell
1 out,
Ozuna.
and 1 on here in the inning. On couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in for
First
his
baseman
second
number
at-bat,
17.
Yonder Alonso.
Yonder
0 for 1 for him
Alonso.
here in this one.
Steve
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
The 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. First and second now, 1 man out. Line towards center field. And Ichiro can't get it, a base hit. Gonzalez is on his way home. And the slide is going to beat the tag by Martin. He's in there at the plate.
Now batting.
In now is Anthony
Third baseman,
Rendon. Hit it
Anthony
hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Inside ball.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Merrifield is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men
Now
gone.
batting. Second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Paul Dejan. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
That's probably not what he wants.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Merrifield racing back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
The batter. Catcher. Yasmani
Into the windup and the
Grandal.
pitch. Yasmani Grandal is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Line toward right center. Ichiro is there and he puts it away to stop the bleed. So digging in now, Russell Martin. And his
Leading
guys
off with
have
a J.
quite a hill to climb.
Catcher.
Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Russell Martin.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
Batting ninth.
So the base
Center
is
fielder,
empty here with 1 away,
Ichiro.
and that'll bring center fielder Ichiro to the plate.
Ball. That pitch is out.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Now the 1-1 home to Ichiro. And he misses
that's
2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider.
Zero.
If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw won't get him. Whit Merrifield next to
Now
hit.
batting,
He went down
right
swinging to
fielder,
start the home first. First pitch of the
Merrifield.
at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal
ball,
right
one
here.
strike.
Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Here's the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. 2 down, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So stepping in,
Now batting,
Eduardo Nunez,
second baseman,
0 for 1 after he took a look at strike
Eduardo
3 in his
Nunez.
first plate appearance. Kershaw comes set. First pitch on the way.
Ball.
Ball
Counts
1.
1-0.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him
1-1.
up, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Aye.
A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Ji-Man Choi comes
Leading
into
off for
this
the
at-bat
Nationals.
0 for 1 in the ball
Designated
game.
hitter, Ji-Man Choi.
First
That's a
pitch of
ball.
the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. The speedy
The
Trey
batter,
Turner digs in
shortstop,
now. He's
Trey
1 for 2 in the
Turner.
ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Zero.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And now a stoppage,
balk.
as I
Nine.
believe, yes, a
You.
balk has been
Move up
called
90
here.
feet.
They'll say he never came fully set that time. 5 runs, 9 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's George Springer.
Center
He
fielder
comes in
number
0
6,
for 2 thus far.
George Springer.
First
Ball
pitch is a
inside.
fastball inside, 1-0.
Hey, that last pitch was number 60 already.
That's
With
ball 2.
1 out in the 4th, that's way
2-0.
too many.
2-0 now. 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogarts. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here's Marwin
Now
Gonzalez
batting,
now. Couple
left
of
fielder,
singles to his credit
Marwin
thus far.
Gonzalez.
Smoke toward the hole. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their
The right
chances
fielder,
there.
number 14.
Digging in
Marcell
once again,
Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And this is low, but a good block that time by Martin to keep it within reach. One and 0 pitch on the way. A
Nope,
fastball
inside,
that just
ball 2.
misses inside.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose
3 balls,
location of that
no
strike zone.
strikes.
He's got to throw a strike right here.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
And he misses with it for
First
ball
baseman, number
4, so the
17,
bases will be loaded now
Yonder
with 2 away.
Alonso.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. A little bouncer. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity. At the plate, Christian Villanueva.
Leading off the
He's
fourth
0
inning.
for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Christian Villanueva.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And the throw to first
The
is in
first
time,
baseman,
1
number
gone.
19, Joey Votto.
First offering on its way. Joey Votto will stand in for the
0-1.
second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Swing and a line drive. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping up to the plate,
The
Xander
shortstop, number
Bogaerts.
2,
0 for 1
Xander
for him here in this
Bogaerts.
one. First pitch coming, here it is. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ground ball left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Standing in, Steve
The
Pearce. He comes in 0
Designated
for
hitter,
1 on the day thus far
Steve
after reaching on an
Pearce.
error his first time up. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Ozuna is under it. He makes the play, runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Coming to the plate now,
left
Colby
fielder, number
Rasmus.
30,
2 men on, 2
Colby
away here in the
Rasmus.
4th. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch
Outside,
out.
that's a
He
ball.
pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself
That's a
into a
ball.
little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
2 balls.
Over
2
at the
strikes.
knees, and that's the second strike. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0
Leading
for
off
2
for
thus far
Washington.
in this one.
Third baseman, number 8, Anthony Rendon.
Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first
Now
out.
batting, second baseman.
Ready for another shot
Paul
now.
Dejan.
Paul Dejan. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. Here's the catcher, Yasmani
batting,
Grandal.
catcher,
0 for 2 on his line thus
Yasmani
far.
Grandal.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Ji-Man Choi the next
The
to
batter,
hit. A hit in 2
designated
tries
hitter,
so far.
G-Man Choi.
Nope.
Now a
Ball 1.
changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with
Now
1
batting,
away.
Shortstop,
Ready once
Trey
again, Trey Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. At the plate, George
center
Springer.
fielder number 6.
No hits in 3 tries so
George
far. He's struck
Springer.
out once.
Yeah.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike
Ball
1.
1's the count.
First and second now, 1 man out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez.
Now batting, left fielder, Marwin Gonzalez.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive. He's got it. He is out. Settling in now, Marcell Ozuna. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will. Now at the plate, Russell Martin. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Catcher, Russell Martin.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The center
Here's
fielder,
Ichiro
number
now.
51, Ichiro Suzuki.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ozuna looks up, and it's gone. So striding forward now, Whit Merrifield.
Right fielder,
Third
number
trip to the
15,
plate for him here tonight.
Whit
0 for 2 at this point.
Merrifield.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
Second
Eduardo
baseman,
Nunez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
First baseman, number 17.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ichiro has a read on it. Makes the play, one away.
Third baseman,
Stepping
number 8.
in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now
Trying to
batting,
pick things up where he left off, Paul Dejan.
Dejan.
Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Line toward the alley in left center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Number 9.
He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Number 67 will take the ball now as the new
pitching for
pitcher.
The Blue Jays, number 67.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Ji-Man Choi, the
Now
next to
batting,
hit. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Ji-Man Choi.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ichiro has it in his tracks. And that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Christian Villanueva. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Christian Villanueva.
Ball one.
A fastball here as he'll take a
Ball
look
one,
at
no
ball
strike.
1, 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. In is Joey Votto
The
now.
first baseman,
He's singled in
number
2 trips to the plate thus
Joey
far.
Votto.
Ball.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. High set by Kershaw, now the pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Bogaerts.
He's set and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. The runner from second crosses the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's Steve Pearce now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Steve Pearce.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. That's in there. Base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
The left fielder.
Ready now,
30.
Colby Rasmus. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And that misses ball 1. 1-0 count, here it is. And a fastball just a bit up.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Turner is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Russell Martin now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. Digging in and looking for more, Ichiro Suzuki. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
That's outside.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rendon ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one. Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Trey Turner
takes this the other way to right. Merrifield is there, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again,
fielder,
George Springer. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Now pitching for
Ryan
the Blue
Tepera
Jays,
is forced
number
onto the mound
52.
now following the injury,
Ryan
and he'll get as many
Tepera.
warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
The left fielder.
Ready for
10.
another chance?
Marwin
Gonzalez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning
The
going.
right fielder number 14.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ripped on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard
First baseman,
now.
number 17.
Digging in to
Yonder
try it again.
Alonso.
Yonder Alonso. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Lifted the other way to left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass
Ladies
as
and
the
gentlemen.
inning is. Whit Merrifield next to hit.
Leading
He'll
off for
try and get
Toronto,
something started in the home
right
half of the
fielder,
7th.
Whit
Kevin Jensen comes on to
Merrifield.
start the inning,
Your
and he'll have a
attention, please.
huge lead to work
Now
with.
pitching for
Action now in the Washington
Number
bullpen as a
45,
right-hander begins to get
Kevin
loose.
Jensen.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Into the box.
Now
Eduardo
batting. Your
Nunez,
attention,
0 for
please.
3 with a couple of
Bench hitting for
strikeouts
the Blue
for him to
Jays.
this point. Curtis
Number 3.
Granderson will come off the bench in a
Curtis
great RBI spot as he's got a runner at third here and nobody out. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate,
Third baseman,
Christian Villanueva.
Christian Villanueva.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Dejan backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So striding in,
The
Joey
first
Votto.
baseman, number
He's looking for
19,
hit number
Joey
3 here in this
Votto.
at-bat.
Your attention, please.
So
Now
they'll go to
pitching
the
for
bullpen now, and
Washington,
it'll be the left-hander
number
here to
36,
face the upcoming left-handed
Sammy
batter.
Solis.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and
And while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by
shortstop,
pitch.
number
Coda
2,
Glover enters
Xander
from the pen to
Bogaerts.
begin the frame
Your
with a
attention,
sizable
please.
lead with which to
Now
work.
pitching for the Nationals, number 32, Coda
Ready
Glover.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Xander Bogaerts is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Oh, and he looked like a
No balls,
caveman
2 strikes.
swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
I got the count. 1
Yeah,
and 2.
good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now batting,
Greg
your attention,
Bird
please.
will start to loosen up
Bench
in the
hitting
on
for the
deck.
Blue Jays. Number 34, Greg Bird. Now pitching for
So
Washington.
they'll make a matchup move
Number
here and bring on a
33,
southpaw to
Tony
face the left-handed hitter
Watson.
due up.
Nope.
And they'll try and get him out in front to
Counts
start
1-0.
the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his... In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll start things
Leading
out
off
for
for
us
the
here in
Nationals.
inning number 8.
Third baseman, number 8, Anthony.
Hit sharply on the ground.
Rendon.
And that's in for a base hit. Finally, make him 1 for 5 now. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Up next for Washington.
Digging in, Paul
Second baseman.
Dejan.
Paul
Great game for him
Dejan.
so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. And another base hit as this is through into center, and they're in business now to start the 8th. Stepping up now,
The catcher,
Yasmani
number
Grandal.
9.
He's gone deep
Yasmani
twice in the game,
Grandal.
making him 2 for 4. Swing and a little tapper. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Now batting.
Settling in now,
The designated
G-Man
hitter,
Choi. On the
G-Man
night, he's 2 for
Choi.
4 with a pair of singles. Here's a slider to
Ball
start
1, no
things out,
strike.
looked at for ball 1. Oh, and it looked like he lost the grip there as it's past Martin all the way to the backstop. And not in time as the run scores. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Merrifield is after it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the slide is going to beat the tag by Martin. He's in there at the plate.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Here's George Springer. He
Center
was
fielder
sent
number
packing
6,
on strikes in his last
George
trip.
Springer.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Turner rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will beat
he's
the
safe.
tag, safe at the plate. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
The left fielder,
4 hits
number
for
10,
him
Marwin Gonzalez.
from the stretch. Here's the pitch.
G-Ride.
Swings through the slider there. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And
Nope,
a good
that's
idea to
ball.
hold off on that swing. It's
1-1.
ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. Ready once again, Colby Rasmus.
Leading off for
He'll try
Toronto,
and do what he can to
left
work
fielder,
toward cutting into this
Colby
big deficit.
Rasmus.
G-Ride.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now the 0-1. Boy, good
Oh,
bite
that's
on the
a drag.
slider, and it just missed inside. Here's the 1-1 pitch now to Rasmus. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ozuna going back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Russell
catcher,
Martin
number
now.
55.
0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
Russell Martin.
First delivery to him on the way. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And that is into the alley. Should be extra bases for Martin. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Ichiro now. He homered
The center
earlier and
fielder,
is
number
2 for 3 to this
51.
point.
Ichiro
First pitch of the at-bat.
Suzuki.
Hey.
Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. For Martin, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Popped up. Turner is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Whit Merrifield.
Now batting.
He comes in with a couple of
Second
hits,
baseman,
including a triple in
Whit
4 at-bats.
Merrifield.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Springer is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Marcell
Leading
Ozuna.
off for the
He'll be
Nationals.
charged with trying to
Right
get on
fielder,
board, leading off the
Marcell
ninth.
Ozuna.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. 1-0 count, here it is.
G-Ride.
Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Back up the middle. Bogarts lays out. What a stop. He's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting
First baseman, number
aboard.
17.
Here's Yonder
Yonder
Alonso.
Alonso.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
The batter.
Stepping into the box,
baseman,
Anthony Rendon.
Anthony
He reached on a
Rendon.
single last time and later wound up scoring. And here's a ball hit in the air. Merrifield is there, and it's a very quick inning. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll lead things off here
Leading
as
up,
we play the bottom of the
inning
ninth.
for the Blue Jays. Right
Now a
fielder,
swing and a ball popped
number
high in
3.
the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now at the plate,
batting,
Christian
third
Villanueva.
Christian.
He's ready. Here's the
Villanueva.
first offering. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Yanked on the ground down the line. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. He'll get it into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The first baseman,
In is
number
Joey
19,
Votto now.
Joey
He's 2 for
Votto.
3 thus far. Starts him
Ball,
out with a
that's it.
sinker that's inside, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The
Here's Xander
shortstop, number
Bogaerts
2,
now. He's doubled
Xander
and singled
Bogaerts.
in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ozuna is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory.